welcome back to more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. So last time, we got the Soul Eater Ring, and we've been making very good use of it so far, like getting a lot of interesting souls. So yeah, this time, yeah, we're gonna continue exploring the arena. So yeah, again, there's a lot of places we can go. Let's try some other different paths I didn't go the last time we had. So yeah. And we got Elemental again. I don't know what enemy I need to use that against, but I guess we'll find out later. So again, are my jumps good enough for this? The answer to that, in my opinion, is no. So yeah, I'd rather wait until we get a bit more movement abilities. So yeah, but yeah, that guy, yeah. Oh, that's a Were Tiger. That's actually a new enemy, and it gives you an extremely powerful uppercut. That's really cool. So yeah, let's show that off. It costs a lot too. Let's see. It's not bad for close quarters, and then you still have your weapon too, but it costs a lot for what it does, so yeah. Not need Legion though. Because again, Legion's really good. So yeah, once again, yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of souls thanks to our Soul Eater Ring, which is extremely cool. So yeah, like I said, yeah. Again, when I think about this area now too, I always think about the new Parang game too, because that's also gonna have, Glyphine might be an important basis for it, considering the settings, so yeah, we'll see about that. But anyway, I tried to go, I don't think I even went up. But yeah, we can if we want. We also got Skull Million, weakens its enemies as Poison Claws. So let's have a look at that. Interesting. Another close range attack, but it can poison, from what I can tell, so yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is where the warp was, so yeah, let's try going up in this room. And like I said, let's do a little bit of exploration. It is a Metroidvania after all, so yeah. And we got what looks to be a broken lip. Also, that guy didn't even try to cut my attacks. And yeah, we got the gargoyles once again, being very annoying. So yeah, we got a broken elevator, and then we got this room. I think this room has something. Ah, yes. So this guy is quite strong, actually. Yeah, he takes a beating, to be honest. That's a red Minotaur. The thing about the red Minotaur, he has a really good soul. The problem is, it has a very low drop rate from what I could tell, so yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting that one off screen, that's the thing, sure. Unless I get it now, that would be kind of incredible. But yeah, again, there's a reason why its drop rate is so low. It's a very good soul. And yeah, I better use my backdashes against him. Well, that. I do think, yeah, you know what, I might want to switch back to our good old friend, where are they again? Streamwitch, there we go, because again, I think Streamwitch might be kind of nice against the Red Minotaur, so yeah. And yeah, there's actually at least a weapon in this room, the Levitane, which is cool. Probably a fire sword, right? Yeah, it's basically like the hunting, but it's fiery. So yeah, if an enemy's weak to that, then yeah, it could be nice, but again, most enemies weak to this, so yeah. So yeah, we can either stay in this room, which again, we can't get into... Oh wait, no, we can't, because there's a wall in the way, so yeah. So I'll do a little bit of damage like that, and then when he's attacking, yeah, that's when we fire for cuts. But still, yeah, he still takes quite a bit to kill, so yeah. So not only is he, got that really low drop rate, but he's also just, hard to kill in general, so yeah. So I do wonder one thing. What happens if I use the Elemental on him? Yeah, it kills him instantly, so there you go. Yeah, so I'm assuming because he, uses physical attacks a lot. Because he uses physical attacks a lot, then yeah, I assume he doesn't have any EMPs, so yeah. So he'll take you out. But yeah, I did notice my HP go down. Yeah, I believe how it goes is that you like swap your HP or something like that. No way, because yeah, that's not how it would work. Because it's swapping HP and MP. I do wonder how I took that much damage. It must have just been from the Minotaurs because again they're strong. So yeah. And over here we got high potions. There we go. I think I already had 9 of those, but that's okay. Well, no, maybe I didn't. But yeah, we can't really go up there because we're too small. So yeah. And yeah, it looks like, I mean, look at the map too. You can't really, there's nowhere else to go there. So yeah, we're gonna go back into that. Actually, no, we can't go to the Minotaur room, remember? So yeah. There we go. So yeah, I think we're done with this area now. So let's try, going somewhere else. Yeah, again, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but that was the save point we used last time, so yeah. There we go. Again, I'm not so sure the killer or the Minotaur was the enemy that Mina was referring to with her advice. But yeah, I mean, that guy's just straight up for the Gladiator. That's kind of funny. Man, he had the chariots again. That kind of reminds me of Elden Ring again, because some annoying dungeons have chariots as a gimmick. So yeah, you have to basically find ways to avoid them. Anyway, let's get the Were Tiger. He looks exactly the same as the Were Jaguar that was in the cemetery, so yeah. Again, like I said, yeah, this jump is hard, but again, I do wonder if it's impossible, because I feel like maybe not, so yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if I'm gonna grind that red Minotaur Soul, well yeah, I got just the thing for it, so yeah. But again, not right now, because again, its soul is extremely good, so we can obviously see it later. Let me get Clemental again, nice. So here, yeah, we can either go in there, or we can use the lift. And the boss is right there. We did just use a save point, so you know what, let's try to take him on. So yeah, because that can allow us to, explore more of this area. So who do I want? Yeah, Shimage isn't going to do anything in this fight. I want something that's good in the air, so maybe it could be Legion. I feel like I'm not going to be using my bullet soul that much, to be honest, so yeah, I'll probably go back into Legion, because at least, yeah, I can hit the blue soul. So we could use Skyfish for the buff, or we could do something else, like maybe Medusa. I think I'm going to try Medusa. And then, yeah, how we're doing on Headhunter. So Headhunter gives actually 7 strength. Or we can go like, obviously, where was he again? Triton. We can do that for even more strength. But yeah, like I said, that's boosting it does boost our power by quite a lot when compared to Headhunter. Like, and Headhunter gives us more bulk, which I think is kind of fun despite, so let's try this. So our boss for today is the giant bat. Except not really. I like that twist. Instead we're fighting below a giant. I forget from what though, so yeah. So the reason for Medusa is to do this, basically. Although yeah, even with my armor, this guy hits like a freight train, so yeah. Maybe if he punches you, but that's why I got the healing items, so yeah. But yeah, the hope is I could basically do something like that, so yeah. Because again, my damage is still really good, but his damage is also extremely good, so yeah. It's hard to, get out of there when he's, punching you like that. So I'm gonna preempt the heal like that. And yeah, let's wait for him a little bit, even though I'm not really doing a job waiting for him, but that's okay. You can't really get much hits on him, so yeah. But yeah, let's just keep using potions to play it safe. Because again, this guy, he's a painful one. He's probably one of the toughest bosses in the game, to be fair. And yeah, the design is also really interesting too, I must admit. Just this giant. Okay, yeah. Now he's at phase 2. He has 2 phases too. So yeah. So now what he does is he burns the ground with that laser right there. Because yeah, I got hit by it. So yeah, first phase I probably should use something different, but that's okay. But I do get the Lord, that's a deadly punch. And we also get the heal, so there we go. That could have gone a lot better. I'm not so sure what would have been better for phase 1, maybe Creaking Skull. But yeah, phase 2 though, Medusa Head really did well there, so yeah. I think we're gonna go back into maybe Skyfish, and I'll keep Kaiser also because he's funny, so yeah. So yeah, and yeah, we'll show up below here as well. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the mythology apparently, if it opens up its other eye, then it basically causes like destruction or something like that. It's really interesting. But anyway, we did get the Lord though, who, yeah, he costs a ton, but you got a Falcon Punch, so yeah, there you go. That's pretty awesome. That probably does a ton of damage too, so yeah. But anyway, over here, we get, well, the boss we were supposed to fight, Giant Bat, transform into a bat that gives the ability to fly. How cool is that? And yeah, we can't go anywhere else there, so now, yeah, anywhere is possible to go now. But also, this guy's here. Oh. Jay, what's wrong? You look pale. Don't worry, just now, all my memories came flowing back. What? Seems that your dark power triggered the return of my memories. Just like I guessed, I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I thought so. My real name is Julius Belmont. Yeah, this is one of the Belmonts. Vampire killers who use a weapon called the Vampire Killer to slay Dracula. So yeah, quite a big deal. Although this is his first appearance, so yeah, in the series. But yeah, the balance again, yeah, he's basically saying here, I'm a descendant of a clan that has fought against Dracula for ages. And the person who destroyed Dracula in 1999 was, yes, it was me, but there were others who assisted me. So if Dracula is revived again, just as it is written in the prophecy, then I must destroy him. It is my destiny. You haven't met a man named Graham yet, have you? Graham? Oh, you mean that missionary, right? I met him a little while ago, but when he saw my face, he turned around. He told me that he was Dracula. I did sense Dracula's powers at work within him, but it's difficult to believe that he's Dracula. Rather, I think, no, forget it. It's nothing more than a hunch. Huh? Assuming that he is Dracula, I won't be able to kill him yet. Why not? I need my weapon. Your weapon? Yes, it's a whip that was handed down to me. It's called Vampire Killer. In 1999, I sealed it in this castle to weaken his spirit and magical powers. That means it's in this castle somewhere? Yes, I know exactly where it is. I'll go and get it now. Alright, please be careful. Pray that my hunch proves to be wrong. Farewell for now. Alright. So yeah, we finally know who Jay is. And yeah, it's fitting because again, there had to be a Belmont in this game, right? So yeah. So now let's explore this area, and we have to fly back now, so yeah, again, we can basically go anywhere. So I got this lift. And yeah, that I noticed something there, so yeah, there's like a trap there, so yeah. And there's a lot of spikes there too, so let's be careful of those. So check out these beam skeletons. Again, I think we need the platforms, but I guess we can find out a bit. What we need them for. Maybe for this. Let's find out. Again, those skeletons are still going to be around though, so yeah, I'm guessing I need to stand where the cross one needs to stand, so yeah. That didn't work. Okay, these guys are hurting me, so yeah. How do I solve this? Because I actually don't know, to be honest, so yeah. These guys do give a lot of XP. So it's not that. Do I like jump or something? Let's have a look. Or do I stand the right? Or maybe this is just, traditional. Yeah, from what I could tell though, yeah. It still, keeps, doing that, so yeah, I don't know what's up with that, so yeah, maybe this is one I need to look up. Oh, I see. Okay, so it depends on how I hit the D-pad. So yeah. So that's interesting. Let's go out a few more of these skeletons now that I figured it out. So yeah. So there we go. you don't want to be. You want to make sure you're in the center though, because if you, you need to make sure you're in the center, obviously, because then yeah, you're probably gonna fall off. So yeah. You want there's an easier way to do this. Again, maybe clearing out the skeletons first will make that easier. You know, it's a bit annoying to do that. So yeah. And yeah, I'm losing a lot of health. That's okay. There we go. This should make it a little bit easier at least, so yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a puzzle and we might get something for solving it, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, I hit it wrong there. This might take me a little while, so I might want to cut this. I think yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage because yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage because yeah, it counts as a spike basically. And we gotta keep getting these beam skeleton souls too, which is cool. So yeah. So like I say, I'm gonna cut until yeah, I get a clean run of this probably. There we go, solved it. So yeah, now we can go in here. There's another spike there. And we get the rare ring. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Increase the appearance rate of rare items. That's nice too. So yeah, definitely worth doing that, even though yeah, it was kind of a struggle, so yeah. So yeah, now we can get out of this room. Again, it's kind of, I don't know. You probably don't need to kill these skeletons, but yeah, I just did to be safe, so yeah. Now they're kind of hurting me a lot, but that's okay. And the save point isn't too far off. So if I really want to, you know, get my HP back, then yeah. I can also save doing this too, which is probably wise, so yeah, I probably should do that. I'm guessing the rest of these are also like puzzles too, so yeah. So again, let's go back to where the save point was, obviously. Because yeah, it should be this way. Yep. So again, you're not too... Again, it's pretty close to where the boss is, obviously. That seems to be the common design for this, so yeah. Anyway, we did level up too, so now, yeah, we are level 41. We have 800 HP now, so that's awesome. Look at you again. Alright, so yeah, let's try the second one, which I believe was that one. Well, I'm gonna double check. I haven't actually used that new ability yet, which is can't play, so I can't go more down, that's good to know. So what we got here? We got... Oh, well, this looks like my idea of fun. I didn't take damage to the spikes, so that was a new enemy there. I think it's like a Sickron or something like that. I feel like that's what it should be, so yeah. Erinus, right, okay. She's like a Valkyrie or something, but yeah, the thing is that, yeah, they turn you to stone and then you take damage from the spikes, so yeah. But you know, I might have a little something for these Medusa's, maybe. I'm gonna call it Chrono Mage. Let's try using that. Does it actually help against these? I wonder. I want to at least try it, so yeah. Problem is I don't remember where I put it, so yeah. It's very simple where it is, but I'm gonna make sure. There it is. Nah, didn't have the desired result, but hey. So I'll kill you, slide onto this hopefully. That does count as attacks, so yeah, you can get them like that. It does stop them from spawning, which is nice. Yeah, we'll get the airness, there we go. And we have another weapon. Which is the Balmung. So we'll have a little look at that. Legendary Sword of the Dragon Slayers. That's interestingly. So yeah, I'll definitely keep it around though, because again, I don't need to sell my weaponry anymore, if I don't want to, so yeah. So now we need to actually get out of this room, which will probably prove to be very annoying, so yeah. Again, having immunity to petrification is nice. Probably some enemy that turns you to stone gives you that, so yeah. I can just do that. Should be a bit easier to get through this room now. And again, I probably don't need Chrono Mage now, so yeah. Yeah, that's the problem right there. And in fact, yeah, just in case, I'll use all more potions. There we go. I need to go up here. I do wonder if you can actually stand on that. Maybe it changes the rotation. Okay, now we got the airness on us too. Probably need to use a high potion a little bit here. Yeah, this is basically clock tower stuff, isn't it? And yeah, I should definitely heal because I'm very close to death now. One high potion. So yeah, this is not an area with spikes, so you can like do stuff here. Nothing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't actually stay that. Yeah, I can do that. But again, like I said, contact with them still petrifies you. I almost died though, so I'm gonna heal it once again. Let me actually. Yeah, I hate it here. I hate it here. Anything to do with that stupid clock tower, yeah. This causes me so much pain like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go heal. It actually goes to another level if we can. Yes, again, the next thing, yeah, it could also be, you know, another pain train kind of moment, so yeah. So okay, Clemental again. Apparently still isn't that hard to get, because we've been getting it a couple of times, so yeah. Alrighty. We'll get you, and now yeah. Let's try this room. We got some new enemies here, it looks like. I'll go back to Legion, I think. I still haven't used K-Nasu, so because I don't really feel like I need to, so this is Duplicant. And we also got those statues which seem to hurt a bit, so yeah. Let's be a couple of them. Take them out good. So this one isn't too bad, but yeah. It's just that, yeah, these enemies kind of getting away, and they're pretty strong, so yeah. Yes, yeah, just one good double jump will get you over, so yeah. So we'll do that. And then we got this Wrecking Ball, so yeah, I assume we need to use this to... Do you wonder what could push this? I do wonder if I hit it really hard from this side with like this. No, that doesn't work. Has to be something for this. I'm not so sure what it could be though. Just hit it a bunch, maybe. Because it is rocking back and forth, so maybe? That's the hope, so yeah. Why this can hit you as well, so yeah. Hang on, what could it be? That helps with this. Again, I don't think it's a soul. Again, maybe you just have to, hit a lot. Not so sure where you do it from, because again, it was, moving around a lot when I was attacking a lot, so yeah. Again, I'm not really sure, to be honest, so yeah. But again, I'll just keep attacking it and hope for the best, I guess. And this is one of the strongest weapons in the game, and it also has a lot of reach, so yeah, I assume it would be good for this. But again, I feel like you might need a specific soul for this, maybe. It like really hard. Yeah, I'll admit, I'm definitely a bit stumped on this one, so yeah. Again, I'm playing this blind, obviously, so yeah. On this part, at least. Although we are getting close. I feel like. Do I need to just keep hitting it when it's at the end? That's what it looks like to me. There we go. That looked to be what we need to do. And we got another piece of armor, it looks like. The all rock suit. How does it compare to this? More attack at the cost of defense. Interesting. Definitely must look pretty decent though, because again, that boost in offense is actually pretty solid to be honest, so yeah. I think I'm gonna keep the everything just because again, I really like the defense. So yeah, we don't have much left of the arena, I think, so yeah. But again, had to get through this room again, so yeah, let's do that. I don't want a Chrono Mage could also be kind of good in this place too, so yeah, with the statues and stuff, these enemies. I'll take him out. This is also probably a good place to get his soul too, considering there's a lot of them, so yeah. Alright, so we're done with those gauntlets there. And again, they give you some nice items, so it's worth checking out. So there we go. Now we're gonna go in here, save once again. Let's try to explore more of this area. I think we can probably finish off the arena and then pull out good parts, so yeah. Alright. Let's look at map again. So yeah, we want to we basically explored everywhere, but basically up here. And also, our map base is looking really nice. 85.6% now. So yeah, this is probably where we want to use it. Giant bat. And now a bat. So there we go. So I get these guys. Yeah, I like the fact that the knockback took me 2 runes away. So yeah. Let's actually get away from the holder, and now we're here, so yeah. Again, I don't think this leads to much, but I do want to at least check this room out, so yeah. So take you out. Ah, oh, damn it. Gonna have to kill them again, so yeah. But yeah, now with this, theoretically, any jump should be possible, so yeah. Any, basically jump in the game should be possible for me to do, so yeah. You could definitely explore most of the castle now, probably, so yeah. But we shall see. So we'll kill you. We'll kill you as well. Is there anything else in this room? It is a pretty decently big room. Oh, there's a new enemy down there. So we got the Crusader again. This does lead to more areas though, so that's good to know. And there was that new enemy there. I wonder if it's still around. Yeah, I do want to at least get its name. It's a Bale. So there we go. Alright, so yeah, we have 2 options. We can either go this way or we can go up, it looks like. And this does lead to something. So yeah, we got, I believe a Lilith and a Succubus. And we also got the Black Cloak, which is an accessory. A lot of defense actually, not bad. Might not be a bad choice of boss fight, so yeah. Let's see, that is indeed a succubus. And yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. So yeah. Really funny to talk about succubus because if you watch certain things, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of succubuses. In fact, yeah, I think one of the funniest stories about a succubus I heard about was Darkstalkers. Because yeah, apparently yeah, when they were designing, when the localizer said, you know, it had to do with Morica. Basically, they weren't sure what to make her, and then yeah, the localization team was like, "Why don't you make her a succubus?" They had to explain what a succubus is, and then yeah, they loved her, and then yeah, that's why she's that. So yeah. So unfortunately, I missed the Bale again. Again, I probably should kill him just in case. So yeah, just in case I get his soul real quick. So yeah. I don't know why he looks like that, but hey, other than the fact that yeah, it's probably to save stuff because it's recars. So yeah. Anyway, let's get out here. So now we're here in this similar looking room, and this will probably lead us either out or close to that warp, maybe. So I've got the Lair Tiger. We'll get this Killer Mantle here. And he did that. Now we got Giant Skeleton. And yeah, he does quite a lot of damage. And he does a lot of health, so yeah, Creaking Skull Recall. And yeah, this is basically just for that 1000, so yeah. Yeah, there isn't really anything else left to do in this place, so yeah. And then I'll of course get the souls from the enemies, so yeah. So yeah, now we're just gonna, you know, head our way out. Maybe Mina will have some more guidance for us as we head out, so yeah. I messed up. That's the hope at least, because yeah, again, I assume we're just gonna go to an area. I think I have some ideas of where we can go, obviously, because yeah, like I was kind of saying before, Giant Bat is basically like an infinite jump when you think about it, so yeah, it should allow us to go to a lot of places. And yeah, this place is really not great for my damage, so yeah. Isn't it? Anyway, there we go. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, the warp is basically this way, so let's have a look. The Lair Tiger got me again, and that's okay. Obviously can't go in there, because it's a 2D game. Honestly, you know, there's a couple of things I can do with the bat now I think about it, so yeah. There's one thing that comes to mind, maybe I'll show it off and then, yeah, that will be how we end the spot, so yeah. But yeah, there's two things. There's an area that's like north and then to the left that I haven't discovered yet. That could lead to something. And then yeah, there's obviously the final area. I forget what's called the top floor. Because I couldn't make a jump near the top floor, so yeah, that's probably what we need to use the bat for, so yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here now, and I can also restock on items too, so yeah. So yeah, again, another very successful part. And yeah, things might be winding down too, although yeah, again, I might want to go up with all the souls in the game, which yeah, that's gonna be a grind, so yeah. So what, you got Hammer? Doesn't look like he's selling anything new, so let's buy some posts again. I'll buy one high potion. And there we go. What does Mina got? Once in a while she cries out in pain. I see. So yeah, not much there. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, with the bat though, I can go up this room though. Although there isn't much to do here, I think. I mean, actually no. Actually maybe. We went up here before, but I don't think I could have gone here, and the bat can't go through that either, so yeah. Bat does use up a lot of MP though, so you need to be a bit careful of that, so yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really look like anything else in this room. I don't think like Metroid, there's like hidden parts of the map, like in Metroid Fusion, so yeah. Hey, we can talk to you again. I have been feeling strange, I'm so exhausted. Are you sure you'll be okay? I'm sorry I worried you. I'm sure I'll be fine. Lane is easy. We saved so far. Must find escape room quickly. I shouldn't actually heal my MP though. Well, that's okay. So yeah, like I said, there was an area that comes to mind. It's also near a save point too, so we might try it out, because again, another thing about the bat is that it does make you smaller, so yeah. So yeah, again, next time, yeah, I'm not so sure. Again, like I said, it might be wise to, look at the map and then see, what areas I might miss that one. Maybe, but I wouldn't mind, still, maybe starting on the top floor anyway. We shall see. We shall see what I decide to do. Because again, there's still gonna be like stuff to do in the top floor, so yeah, that's kind of one reason I'm thinking that way, so yeah. Anyway, let's just, keep doing what we've been doing. Take 1 damage though, which is kind of funny. There we go. Now, yeah, I believe you want to keep going this way. I mean, that's a save point there. But yeah. Was it up or... It has to be up, I think, so yeah. Yeah, I think it was. So yeah, we'll take you out as well. I could maybe use the bat here, but again, like I said, it does cost a lot to use, so yeah. So I want to be a bit careful of that. And a lot of these enemies starting on Soul Sword, obviously, so yeah. So go through here. We need to go for a lot of the corridor here, I believe, so yeah. I think we just want to go straight. For this thing with the bats, so yeah, that I could think of. Again, like I said, yeah, I wonder if now is a good time to maybe look at the map, see if there's any items I missed. We shall see. But again, like I said, yeah, I'm thinking we're just gonna go to the top floor, I think. Although, again, I'm not so sure what the best way to get there is, so yeah. Again, I'll think about it. Again, there might be something else that needs to be done too. Again, I'm not so sure, because nothing's really come to mind. So yeah, other than, go to the top floor, so yeah. Like I said, I'm thinking what's probably gonna happen is, yeah, I'm gonna start the top floor. And then, when we're near the end, I think I'm gonna go and do some cleanup. I don't know if I want to do the soul hunting then, though. I'll think about it. Maybe before the final battle or after, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do, so yeah. Anyway, let's just keep making our way through. But yeah, this area, yeah, this is exactly an area we can use the button. And see there, yeah, we're back here. So this is kind of like a shortcut. But I don't want to go here just yet. Yeah, this is back to where the clock tower is, so yeah. If I really want to go there again. Considering all the pain, go for the spikes, I'm not so sure. But anyway. But yeah, I really should be using Kali here too, but again, she also kind of costs a lot of MP, so I'm not so sure if that's something I want to do. Anyway, here it is. So with this, I can get the Yasutuna. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Yasosuna, I believe, said to have killed the demon, but it's kind of weak. And it attacks just like the closely, so yeah, I'm not so sure about that one to be honest, but that's okay. So yeah, it is a new weapon at the end of the day, so yeah. So technically, yeah, being is not bad because I can still, access the warp. So yeah, I can still access the warp thanks to the clock tower, funny enough, so yeah. And then yeah, there's that warp near there that seems to lead to, I believe, the top floor maybe? It's hard to say. And then there's that area in the Flying Garden that I haven't fully explored too, so yeah. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot to think about with our new bat abilities, so yeah. Anyway, let's end the part here though. Again, that will be a problem for next time. So yeah, we beat the lore, and we have a great movement ability now in the Flying Bat. So yeah, good stuff. Like I said, next time, yeah, I might actually start exploring the top floor, or maybe trying to find some other areas. they look a little bit suspicious on my map. So yeah. So anyway, look forward to that. And in-game map this time. I'm not actually going to use a guided map until I feel like I need to. So yeah. But again, like I said though, there are definitely a lot of suspicious areas though that haven't been filled in. So yeah, we'll think about those. Obviously, the flying bat maybe. If I decide to, go after them. So yeah. But anyway. So yeah, look forward to what I have in store next with the flying bat and the exploration. And yeah, I'll see you guys again for that.